This video will show you how to do the problems from your math book on page 19. So for the first problem on this page, it shows that you have to take this quantity of 2 times r minus 8 and divide that quantity by 4. So the way that I would recommend to rewrite this to help make it more clear would be like this. So 20 times r minus 8 divided by 4. Okay, and you'll notice that there's no number or symbol directly in front of the parentheses. So basically, we can totally just drop those parentheses because they're not necessary. Okay, all right. So from here, now you want to divide it up. So here's what I mean by that. I mean break it up to like this. 20 times r divided by 4. 20r divided by 4, well, 20 divided by 4 is 5. And bring down your r. 20r divided by 4 is 5r, okay? And then you've got this other part of the problem right here, and you have a negative 8 divided by 4, which will give you a negative 2, okay? So that's one way to do it. Another way to do it is like this. Rewrite it as 20r divided by 4 minus 8 divided by 4, okay? So we basically did the exact same thing. It's just more clear about how we broke it up, okay? So 20r divided by 4 is still 5r. And then we're going to subtract 8 divided by 4, which is 2. And you see we get the exact same answer, okay? For the next problem, we have that quantity of 49g minus 7, that quantity divided by 7. And again, look at those parentheses, and there is no plus or minus in front of it or number in front of it that we would have to distribute, so we can basically just drop them. So I would rewrite it without the parentheses, 49g minus 7, all of that divided by 7. And as we did in the previous problem, you can break it up this way. 49g divided by 7 is 7g. And then the second part of that is negative 7 divided by 7, that's negative 1. Okay, the other way to write this down is by breaking it up more obviously. So 49g sevenths minus 7 sevenths. And again, you'll see that you'll get the exact same answer. So just choose whichever way is more clear to you. 49g divided by 7 is 7g. And then you're going to subtract, sorry. And you're going to subtract 7 divided by 7. 7 divided by 7 is 1. Okay, so you see you get the exact same answer. Okay? All right, the next problem where it says example 5. It says to expand the expression. So I'm going to show you what they mean by that. So we're going to expand it over here because I'm going to need some room. So when I read this, it's 4 times the quantity of x plus y plus z. And what first comes to mind is, oh, I have to use the distributive property. But they want us to expand it out, and this is what that means. You're going to add 4 groups of this quantity right here. 4 plus x plus y. So you're going to write that down 4 times. Or x plus y plus z. I don't know what I said. X plus y plus z. Okay? Plus x plus y plus z. So there's 1 group of it. Here's 2 groups of it. Plus x plus y plus z. 3 groups of it. Plus, we got to add that 4th group because we have to add it together 4 times. Okay, so that's it expanded out. Okay, and I'm going to take you a little step further because I kind of think that was, that's awesome, but I also want you to remember that I want you to use the distributive property, okay? So, yep, we expanded it, we got what they wanted done, but this is something that I want you to do in addition to that. I want you to use the distributive property. Okay, and with the distributive property, you need to, since you see the parentheses and you see a number in front of it, you need to distribute it through, which means multiply that 4 by everything inside of it. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times a positive y is a positive 4y. 4 times a positive z is a positive 4z. Okay? All right, let me show you how this kind of all comes together. This expression, and this expression are all equal to each other. They'll all simplify to the exact same thing. So what I want to show you is if I added x plus x plus x, I should circle the sign in front of it, plus x, those are 4 x's. And if I grouped all these y's, these like terms, plus y, plus y, plus y, we have positive 4y. And then these z's, you'll see that we have 4 z's. Okay, so see, even when we expand it out, once we simplify it, we get the same thing. So everything you see right in this section is all equivalent, all those expressions. All right, number 4. Expand the expression from a product to a sum by removing grouping symbols using an area model and the repeated use of the distributive property. Okay, that sounds like a mouthful. So here's what I want you to do. So we see we have 3 times the quantity of x plus 2 times y plus 5 times z. So I'm going to start off with the area model. Okay, and with the area model, you're going to go ahead and draw like a rectangle right there. And you're going to split it up into 3 sections. Okay, and see how it's 3 multiplied by this quantity? And put the 3 right there, and see that quantity is x plus 2y plus 5z. Okay, so yeah, you could totally do the distributive property, but this is kind of it represented pictorially. Okay, so start with one box at a time. So 3 multiplied by x is 3x, and then 3 times 2y is 6y, and then 3 times 5z is 15z. I don't know why, sorry about that little mark right there, which in turn would be 3x plus 6y plus 15z. Ta-da! Okay, now I want you to show how it looks expanded. So expand it. Okay, so again, similar to the previous problem, you're going to take this quantity and you're going to have to add it to itself 3 times. So x plus 2y plus 5z. Okay, there's once, plus x plus 2y plus 5z, twice, plus x plus 2y plus 5z, and there's that 3rd time, okay? And from there, combine your like terms. So I have an x plus an x plus an x, which is 3x. Then we got 2y plus 2y plus 2y, so 2, 4, 6y. And then we have 5z plus 5z plus 5z, which is a positive 15z. Look, we got that exact same problem up here, or same exact expression, equivalent. All right, last but not least, I want you to show it using the distributive property, please. This one's probably my favorite because it's the most fast for me. Okay, and with the distributive property, I'm just going to copy down what I see. Okay, and I see parentheses, so whenever you have a number or a symbol directly in front of the parentheses, you need to use that distributive property to help you simplify it. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times a positive 2y is a positive 6y. 3 times a positive 5z is a positive 15z. Okay? Bye.